Hello my boys, good morning. So I'm leveling a new alt in Path of Exile 2 in order to test a new build concept that I had. But before I do that, I want to showcase the power of my Totem Master build here. I will do all the Pinnacle content on maximum difficulty. So in this video I will do with you Simulacrums on difficulty +4. And keep in mind that the patch that will nerf Simulacrum difficulty, it's not out yet. So they are really hard at the moment, and I will do it with this build. I will do Xesht on +4, I will do King of the Mist on +4, I will do Olroth in with +4, and Arbiter of Trash on difficulty +4. And towards the end of the video, I want to show you some gameplay with this character, because I'm doing a new power leveling method using shockwave totems, yeah? So I'm trying my best to make it universal, so you can level any alt you desire in Path of Exile. And you'll be amazed how effective it is. You know, you just put a totem in the middle of the screen and everything dies on a large area. You'll love it. Before that, let's jump into the game right now, because I want to show you the powerful build. Now, in case you missed it and want to do it, keep in mind you have a written guide here. The build on 1-2 Divine Orbs clears without any problem Waystone 15 and 16, but if you want to do like me in this video, Pinnacle bosses on maximum difficulty, you will need to do the maxed version. So you'll need to be above level 90 and do the max version. You have a section here called maximizing build potential. This is later, you know, you stick to mapping. Later, if you want to do more upgrades, you can do it. This is an incredible tanky build, you know, even if you suck at the game, you will not die. Okay, my boys, let's get started. So let's take a Simulacrum. Yeah, I will start with this one, and we put it, we make sure that it's on difficulty +4, because it's important. Few builds in Path of Exile can farm Simulacrums, yet alone on difficulty +4. You get difficulty +4 by allocating all the nodes. This is pretty hard. Yeah. If you're going with a meta build, for example, lighting Deadeye now or the Huntress, she will get destroyed there in Simulacrum. Yeah, I will show you that there's no problem for this build. We go here, we find it and we hit it. The Realm Gate, we put it. Area level 82, we hit it. And we go inside. Actually, I forgot to do something. I explained in the Maxim guide. So for Simulacrums, we will get stunned a lot. I don't know if DGG will nerf this. So actually, I need to do some slight adaptations here in order to take this keystone here. Unwavering Stance. So let's see what POEGuy can do here. And this sucks. So I'll drop this. I'll drop this 1 second. I'm gonna take this. But I need to sacrifice some damage, which is not something that I want, actually. I don't want to sacrifice damage. You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice this. Man, I'm actually stupid. I can just unspec this thing here. Okay, and we go inside. Go inside, you see just one portal, so if I die, it's over. Let me not forget also time of need, because we need it. Now it's the time that we need it. Time of need, time that we need it. But I try to make a joke. Morning jokes are the best, you know what they say? Good. So now that I'm inside, I will speed up this video and just showcase the last 2 waves, or last wave. Yeah. Basically, the first waves, even on difficulty +4, are easy for this build. You just run in circles and you place your totems, and they will do all the work for you.
I'm so delirious. I'm so delirious. Spinning in a world so mysterious. I'm so delirious. Caught in the loop, feeling so furious. I'm so delirious. Serious. I'm so delirious. Spinning in a world so mysterious. I'm so delirious. Caught in the loop, feeling so furious. I'm so delirious. Serious.
You are greater than a god. I'm untouchable.
The fog is thick, my vision blurs. Voices whisper, my soul stirs. I'm so thick, my vision blurs. Voices whisper, my soul stirs. I'm so delirious, lost in the madness, it's so serious. I'm so delirious. My heart beats loud, it's delirium's rush. I'm so delirious. I'm so delirious. Spinning in a world so mysterious. I'm so delirious. Caught in the loop, feeling so furious. I'm so delirious. Serious. I'm so delirious. Spinning in a world so mysterious. I'm so delirious. Caught in the loop, feeling so furious. I'm so delirious. Serious.
You are greater than a god, untouchable.
The fog is thick, my vision blurs. Voices whisper, my soul stirs. I'm so thick, my vision blurs. Voices whisper, my soul stirs. I'm so delirious, lost in the madness, it's so serious. I'm so delirious. My heart beats loud, it's delirium's rush. So delirious. Will I break free or stay curious? I'm so delirious.
Okay, my boys, in the last two ways, I will do it with you with live commentary. As you notice, there is a thing that I hate in Simulacrum. It's rare monsters that spawn this thing. You cannot recover life above 50%. That thing, it's deadly, and I got it. Especially if you get it in the last waves, it will suck. But it is what it is. Basically, what I'm doing here, because I cannot dodge roll, I bind it lip slam on spacebar. Because sometimes you'll get surrounded and you can get stuck. Also, you want to move in circles at all times so that you don't get surrounded. That's how I'm doing. I'm always placing Orb of Storms here and the totems. You know, I explain why we summon all the time the totems is because of the Warbringer Ascendancy, so we become really tanky. So enough talking, let's do the wave. Remember that GGG will nerf Simulacrums in a couple of days, making them much more easier. So again, I'm here, I'm moving in circles at all times. So I don't get surrounded. You need to understand why I'm moving in circles like that. You see, I got surrounded. Also, when I'm lip slamming, I cannot spawn my totems because it needs to recover after he jumps. So I'm trying my best not to jump a lot. I'm also focused on the battle here. So some of these rare enemies are actually more annoying than the bosses for this build. Good. Now we're gonna do the last wave after I price check this beauty here. Let's take this gold. You know, I'm collecting all the uniques, that's why I'm looking at them. And now it's the last wave from Simulacrum difficulty +4. You know, many builds cannot even touch the first waves here, you know. Let's put it here and let's do it. Remember, run in large circles so that you don't get surrounded. Also, you want to spawn your totems at all times because they absorb damage for you. So they redirect 20% of the damage that you receive to a totem. That's why I'm always summoning totems as I move. So they absorb damage for me. Okay? Move, just place totems and move. That's how you need to do it. I'm also placing Orb of Storms so that we get rage stacks here. Incredible build, very tanky. And now it's done. Oh, we made money. Good, good times. Let's price check it. So let's see this mana flask in this patch 0.2. Oh, it's cheap as fuck. Oh. Even has good roll, mine, and it's still cheap as fuck. But who cares, you know, this is a rare drop. I'll take it. Yeah. Good. Now let's identify. I like to identify the rest because if it's on maximum difficulty, you have item level high. You know, IT4. Good. Now let's do the next one. So you've seen Simulacrum with this build. Mwah, chef's kiss. And I need to stress that few builds in Path of Exile 2 can farm Simulacrums on difficulty +4. So we need to take credit where it's due. Okay, let's put these bad boys here. Next thing, let me think what should be the next thing. Let's do King from the Mist, why not? So that's Audience with the King. Audience with the King, it's very easy to farm with this build. You need to understand that each build in Path of Exile has its weaknesses and the pros and cons. Here we have absurd defenses and pretty much that's it. So here you won't see billions of DPS, but you will see great survivability. And a lot of new Path of Exile players, they die a lot. And with this build they enjoy it because they can actually farm everything in the game while staying alive. You know, I think there's even a song about that. Now what I will do, because I finished the Simulacrum here, I will unspec these points that I only take for Simulacrum so that I don't get stunned. I will take back my little points here. I want to place the totems faster, that's why I take it. And we go inside. King of the Mist on difficulty +4. Now this bad boy has a lot of life, but the build that I'm playing, it's very safe. Look, I will stay here. I will tank everything for the video. So I will absorb all his attacks, I just stay next to him. So this build is ideal if you suck at the game, because you can tank everything. You suck at the game, no problem, play this build. Yeah, damage is, this is, again, I need to repeat, this is difficulty +4. If I was to make King of the Mist on difficulty 1, 2 or 3, would be much more higher. The higher it goes in difficulty, the more life it gets. And harder it gets. Good. You can see it here, area level 82. Actually, I need to replace this, 1 second. And here it's a skip that you need to know. Usually you follow this wisp, but POEGuy doesn't want to follow anything. We go to character selection, and we relog back inside the game. And you will notice that the entire maze phase will be skipped. This is a thing that also works in Path of Exile 1. Good times. Oh, they fixed it? Let's go again. Let's go again. Maybe I clicked too fast. Let's refresh. Hey, what do you know? I think they fixed it. They fixed it? Oh. What do you know? I need to update my ritual guide. Yeah, that means that they fixed it in this patch, which sucks. I also have a really bad layout here. We go here. They show you the way, the wisps. We go like this. I already seen where I need to go. And we go here. What do you know? They fixed it. Basically, you put the totems. And they do all the work for you. Try to put Orb of Storms too. Yeah. So I know that some players might say, man, you're not doing billions of DPS, but remember, it's difficulty +4. Also, this build has absurd defenses. Yeah. So eventually you will do the fight, no problem with such defenses, but it will take like 30 seconds longer, which is no problem. Very tanky build. And then, so we did Simulacrums on +4, now we did King of from the Toilet on +4. We're gonna do Xesht, Breach. Oh, what do you know, we made money again. Man, I was lucky. You know, this I will sell it unidentified. No, 1 second, my bad, this one. Yeah, unidentified is free Divine Orbs. Should I identify it? I'm not a pussy boy! Blood Magic is not a good keystone. Here some keystones can be crazy expensive and some keystones can be trash. So here I lost 3 Divine Orbs, but who cares? Here is the showcase for the build. I like to identify these items also because there are high item level. No. 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 And we go and we do the next Pinnacle boss. Let's do Xesht. Again, usually for Xesht you want something with billions of DPS like a Dead. I don't recommend breach farming that much for this build, but we can do it. This is the moral of the story and on difficulty +4, which is the maximum. So let's put here Bridgestone. We take it and the Exalted Orb. Oh, it's cheap. Means that a lot of people are farming breach. Yeah. So let's go here, I remind you, difficulty +4, a lot of life, no problem. Map device. We go here, we find the Waystone device and we empower it with the Bridgestone. Showcase difficulty +4. And one more thing that I need to mention, because some of you guys might not pay attention, but actually the DPS tooltip is not real, that what you see here, because doesn't track the execute support, doesn't track the number of totems that we get from Idolful Dune, and doesn't track all the skill nodes that we take for low life. So everything here does not get tracked by the DPS tooltip. So keep that in mind. If you see a low number, we actually do more than that. So this build, it's not ideal for breach farming, but it can do breach. This is the moral of the story. For breach farming, you want really fast builds like a Deadeye that can, you know, one-shot the whole screen. That's what you want. Yeah, usually I tell people to farm Simulacrums, to farm Ritual or Expedition. Breach is the worst for this build, but it can do it. You know, that's the idea. I love this build. Also, the reason I'm leveling a Smith of Kitava is because I don't want to change Ascendancy. Because, you know, you can change Ascendancy in this patch, but I love too much this build and I don't want to destroy it. Now, this is my main build in Path of Exile too, if you don't know. I did it even in patch 0.1 and it simply smashes. Great build. You'll have the build guide in the description of the video, also pinned in the comments here. Yeah, all the Atlas was unlocked with this build. As you can see, the timer gets pretty low because this build is not for this content. This build is not for breach. Yeah. I'm just doing it in order to do Xesht. Good. I will take this catalyst. I also take the breach ring bases. And I'll take this one. And now let's do the big boy. We do the big boy at the end. Very tanky build. I don't have any emotions because we will do it eventually. You know, when you are very tanky, you don't care. This is the biggest strength of the build, the tankiness. And I'm out of flask charges, but who cares? I don't care. Do you care? Nobody cares. Yeah. Oh. Done. Difficulty +4. Okay. Now we need to do Olroth and the Arbiter of Trash. There we go, the amulet. Don't like it. We put it aside and we put it aside. So this was Xesht on difficulty +4. You've seen also the defensive capabilities of this build. Let's move on. Let's do Expedition. Sexpedition! Hey, el grande tab. I'll put a logbook. I have a bunch of them. So basically what I will do here, I will just open high tier logbooks. Also I have the Atlas passives here for Expedition until I find the Olroth big boy. So we go to Dunning.
Well met.
Show Expedition map. And we try our luck.
Hard to decipher overly.
No, I won't do the full Expedition. I just check for the boss. I'm feeling lucky, so maybe we get it fast, the boss. You know, when you feel lucky, you feel it. I feel it. I can even drink my coffee. Oh, I made money. Oh, I made money. Let's check them up. Let's invite this big boy. And make some more money. Oh, he changed his mind. What do you know? Maybe he tries to give me a shit offers. Either he changed his mind or he wants to write here a shit offer. I'll do it for the video. Hi, come on here. Okay. I accept your shit offer. Come. I think he's confused. Good amulet, good times. You know what they say? Thank you. Now let's put the next logbook and search for Olroth. Black site artifacts are the best, but again I'm just searching for the boss. Yeah. Let's see if there's a boss here. No. We go back, we still have 2 more logbooks. You know, I don't want to make this video too long. Yeah. So the best factions are Knights of the Sun, which is Dunning, and the Black Site, which is Fortusion. These are the best artifacts that you can get. Let's see the boss. No. Oh, we have the boss here. So I'll just speed up for the boss. And we pay the boss a visit. Now this boss has shit ton of life, and not only that, he moves a lot, which will make the fight even longer because I need to be in the presence. So these notes here, because of the helmet, require me to be in the presence of the boss. We are in a good company. You place your Olroth Stone, so you start getting rage. And you have a good time.
I am the doom at the door. You will fail.
Yeah.
Purify.
Again, this is difficulty plus 4. Why it's Master of 81? Let me check. I can't check now because I'm in the fight. I will check after. But plus 4 because I had all the points. Or maybe it's because of the logbooks. 1 second. No, I used 79. I don't know why it's 81. It should have been 82, no? The idea is that this fight is very easy for this build. Like really, really easy. You just don't want to stay in the white ground, you know? Because you see you take a lot of damage. So when you see white ground, you don't stand on it. Yeah. Even this thing, you try to avoid. Damage over time, it's actually one of our weaknesses for this build. That's why you want to be on the move at all times. You know, when I was young, there was a band that I loved, it called C-Block. You know, there was a song, You Gotta Keep Moving. And I'm playing it in my head right now. Good song.
Purify.
You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving. So with this build, because you are very tanky, you don't have emotions that you might die. Especially now because I did a max version. But I will repeat for new channel visitors, if you want to make this build cheap, the normal version of the build can be made for 1-2 Divine Orbs, and it simply smashes Waystone 15 and 16 while remaining incredible tanky. No, I feel like a telemarketer, you know, when you try to convince someone of something. No, the build is really good. Oh, we got the shit. The fragments are quite expensive for Arbiter of Trash. We put here fragment and we need to buy these things. Because the Arbiter of Trash has some really expensive loot that you can get. That's why the fragments are expensive. And we put here. So I have weathered, I have faded, I need ancient. I'll put it here. And now we go and do the mechanic. This build is not ideal for farming Arbiter of Trash. For Arbiter of Trash you need builds with millions of DPS, so you can insta-face him. You need a lot of damage. But I will do it in this video just as a showcase of what this build can do. Because this build can farm everything in the game, but it's not ideal for farming Arbiter of Trash. Okay, we put it here and we put the fragments. Bam. 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 And we activate. It has some one-shot mechanics that suck if you don't perfect dodge them.
You are too late. The fourth edict already burns for your world.
Oh no, this is the shit. This is the shit. No, I will die. I will die. No, I didn't die. Didn't die. Oh, I need to touch these things. I forgot, you know. When you forget, you forget. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Are you done? Okay, he's done. Oh, he's not done. Okay, let's see the loot. This is the shittiest loot that I can get. Let me check it unidentified, you know what they say? 1 Divine Orb. You know that I need to do it. Spirit per socket. It's actually 10 roll also, it's good. Attributes. You know, this needs 1 more socket to be great. When it needs it, it needs it. Okay, my boys, let's go back. I want to socket this beautiful thing. And also to allocate the points for Arbiter of Trash. You know, I think that I will highlight my universal power leveling method with the shockwave totems on another video. Because it's already long, this video. I don't want to make it an eternity. Trust me, it works great. I close the eyes. Oh shit, I got it. Oh. 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 Good times. Good times. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? We go here and we allocate these points. I really have no clue what to take. I don't know. Valuable gem. Socket currency. No. 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 This thing, I think. Valuable gem, no? No, I never found this boss because it's a pain in the ass. No, I'll do one more.
You are too late. The 4th edict already burns for your flare. Behold the burning horizon.
Oh shit. Man, this is not that hard, but it's annoying. No!
Submit.
Oh, man, he died too fast. Yeah. Oh, this is what I wanted to see actually, because this is expensive. Expensive. Should I identify it? You know, I don't want to be pussy boy, so we do it. I don't know. You know, this skill is not something that I personally use. I don't know. I think it's trash. Yeah, and it's trash. I think I can get 1 divine if lucky. No, 30 exalted is the real price, so I lost money here. But I have to do it, you know. I really have to do it. Okay, let's check these beauties. No, I'm a nerd. I like to identify such things. We go back and we allocate the points. You know what I will do? I will buy the rest of the fragments and see you on difficulty +4, which is the hardest for Arbiter of Trash. So let's allocate the points. This I will think later. Now I just need to pick something. So you pick this, difficulty goes up. I will buy the fragments and I will meet you on difficulty +4. So here is we have Arbiter of Ash on maximum difficulty, you see area level 82. This is something that I do not recommend for this build. Usually you want builds with millions of DPS, so you can nuke him down before he does his one-shot mechanics. So Arbiter of Trash has some one-shot mechanics that suck. That's why you want builds with ton of DPS if you're going to farm specifically this boss on difficulty +4. But I will try it just once for this video, you know. Why not? Let's give it a go. So I tried in patch 0.1, but he whooped my ass. Those mechanics are very deadly. You can farm them on difficulty +2 or +3, it's fine. But on +4, it's a pain in the ass. Let's see how it goes. So just one try, remember.
Late. The 4th edict already burns for your Embrace the infinite void.
No, this shit one-shots. This is a deadly mechanic. This ground, I think it gives me no regen, which sucks because my totems cost life. I will die here because I cannot regenerate. Yeah, this is a shit fight for this build. Yeah. Yeah, we'll die here. Man, fuck this boss. Fuck this boss, man. Fuck this boss. Oh, I got it. I got it on difficulty +1, but I don't recommend this fight. This fight sucks. Yeah, I got again this thing. Let's use the book. Good times. I'm gonna take them. Let's identify and see what special effects we have here. Actually, I don't think these are great. Oh, but if we get an extra socket, actually will be good. Let's go. I will also allocate the maximum skill tree at full capacity for the Atlas. Good times. I'll just take something randomly. I'll inspect them later tonight. And let's do this beauty here. You want to use an Omen of Corruption. I actually did a mistake here. I should have used quality. Oh, right, click it and I close the eye.
This is not.
Oh shit, I got it. Oh, what do you do? I think it's still around 1 Divine Orb. It's not great. This is better actually because we have Spirit. Oh, I made money again. Come on, boy. Come to the day. They are perfect trash gloves just for you. Now we go to character selection because I need to stress that I'm leveling a new character. And I will do a separate video actually. Remember, if you want to do this build, you have the info channel or my guild Discord server. Everything that you need to know about this build is here. Mwah, chef's kiss. You also have the written guide here. So if you don't want to watch my beautiful video guide, which by the way needs to be updated, so just stick with the written guide here and you have everything that you need. If you have questions and want to insult my ass, you have a dedicated channel for that. Good times. Enjoy the rest of the day and good luck.